Is your compressor humming like this? Or your fan motor? Well, it may be the capacitor. Let's get into it. Okay guys, fan capacitor, compressor capacitor. Fan capacitor is not working. You should be able to hear the unit humming. Let me get closer to it, my microphone. The fan there's no fan running. So what we have is a bad 15 microfarad capacitor. The LED on the contactor shows you that everything is normal with it, that it should be running, but it's not. You hear no fan, just humming. So let's go ahead and change it out. First we'll kill the power. And then as always, we're going to check it to make sure it's really dead. I like to always check to make sure the 250 is gone. And it is. Let me turn the light on. And then I go from each leg to ground. Make sure there's not 120 hiding on there. That 0.2 is just, ignore that, it's nothing. And then we'll do the other side. 0. So we're good. So we'll first get the wires off. There's our brown. We'll do our orange and our black. So make sure you write those down. Use insulated tools to pull the wires off because that capacitor may be charged up. This one I don't think is because it's dead. I don't think it even holds a charge. But we're not going to trust it. Alright, we'll set that out of the way for a little bit and I'll discharge it. So, it's always good to check the new capacitor before you put it back in there. So we're going to take our multimeter. Mine has a capacitor check, MFD on it. Yours may not. And we're going to check it. So this is actually the original one that came out of there. There's nothing wrong with it. I've already discharged it, which is very important because I'll tell you in a second. Let me see if we can get this to where y'all can see it. Hold on a second. Okay. I've got the leads on there, and you can see it reads 15 microfarads, which is what it's supposed to be. I'm slipping on my leads, that's why it's bouncing up and down. So that's good. The reason you want to discharge it before you check it is it can hurt your meter. And you don't want to do that because some of these meters are quite expensive. So now we'll go ahead and put this back in. Get my screwdriver ready. My nut driver would be better. Let's check it one more time just because it's easier to do it now. And there we go, 15 microfarads, we're good. And might as well check the old one real quick. My assistant just discharged it for us, so we're good there. Let's see if I can do it. Well, it's actually a negative number, so it's dead, which we already knew. Now we'll simply connect our wires back up. This one's pretty simple. We know that black went there, orange goes here. They both go together, same terminal, and brown goes here. In 2018, I did a video for a single dual capacitor. You can find that on my channel. Now, if you ever have to change one of these, do yourself a favor, just do both of them at the same time. The process is the same. You're just going to pull it off, replace it with one the same size, and put the wires back in the same place. That's all there is to it. So now let's turn it on and see if our fan works. One more last check. Everything good? All right. Now you see the light flashing? We're in standby mode. When that turns solid green, this thing will start up. And I'll cut some of this time out of here because it might be a bit. And there she goes. Solid green light. The fan's working. All my stuff's trying to vibrate off. And that's all there is to it, folks. We'll turn it off right quick. Okay, like I said, if you ever do it yourself, replace both of these at the same time, or else you're going to find yourself a week or two later coming home to a hot house, and you're going to find this one's out. Just do them both at the same time, be done with it. They do sell some newer capacitor discharge tools now. I'll probably put an Amazon link to it in my description later. It'll be an affiliate link. They might pay me 20 cents, I don't know. But I'll put it on there. If this video helps you, like and subscribe. See you later.